Well, let's talk a little college football because we are just about 53 days left until the start of the college football season. Who's counting, right? Yeah, and one of the teams that look to hopefully, well, rebuild on their past years happens to be the Boston College Eagles. Now here to talk about the BC Eagles is one of our own interns here at the Pulse Network, as well as one of the student managers for the BC football team. We welcome in Liam Bevans. Liam, what's up, brother? What's the story with him right now? Is he playing? What's he doing right now?
With the lockout right now, obviously he didn't get drafted,
Yeah.
so any undrafted free agents, they can't do anything.
Yeah.
I think he looked into the UFL and said, no, I've come too far. I'm not going to just give up on an NFL dream that easily. I mean, you see what he's been through. Kid,
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't quit.
Yeah.
And so
hey, cancel, I laugh at you and spit in your face. That's what Herschel says. Kid's an animal.
So he's right now, I'm sure, making the rounds, talking to the different coaches in the NFL, and I mean, someone's going to take a chance on him. It was amazing. It was really disappointing that nobody took a chance on him in the draft. And so but I do expect somebody to take a chance on him in the pros. So
talk about what's left over. Obviously, a lot of people know him as being the leader of that linebacking core. I mean, it was just a great linebacking group. Do they still have a lot of guys left? I mean, tell me a little bit more. You and I were talking before. I said, who do they got left? And you looked at me and you basically wanted to kick me in the teeth.
Everyone.
We're back, baby. We're going to be nasty this year. So tell me about it.
As great as he was only the emotional leader. The actual leader of that linebacker crew is still here, was the All-American from last year and freshman All-American from the year before, and Luke Kuechly.
Really?
And just the accolades that he's accumulated in the last 2 years go to prove just how talented he is. And off the field, there's no one in the locker room that doesn't respect him. He has everybody's ear whenever he talks. And so he's anchoring them inside. Kevin Pierre-Louis is on the outside linebacker. He was, I think, second in the nation for freshman linebackers and tackles last year with like 79, I think. And then on the other side, you have Steele DeVito from New Jersey and Nick Clancy, who they kind of go back and forth with that battle for that position. They both played a bunch last season, too. So the whole, and Will Thompson is senior coming back as the backup inside linebacker. So there's a ton of people coming back to replace Herschel. Because the only other guy who really played in the linebacker core that graduated was Mike Morrissey. And he had a kind of a limited role. He was more of a special teams guy. So they're not going to be missing much from the linebackers this year.
Liam Bevens, guys, I just want to let you know that Liam is also going to be part of the Campus Connection this upcoming year. Now, obviously, Liam's going to show us a few of the inside scoops. Obviously, won't be able to show us too much because, well, you know, the NCAA rules and regulations. But we're going to have some fun for sure, without a question. So, Liam, it's a pleasure, my man, and we'll talk again soon for sure.